my problems in the rear. We all life in the gutter, it ain't smooth, no butter. Milk the game black and white, no other. We get money together, then you my brother. And shout out to all the single mothers. How you living in these hard times? Single parent, perseverance, 9 to 5 grind. We take the pain and let it go. I've learned how to hide my soul. Face it plain, make it rain, call it brother control. These choices and these voices that I hear say don't worry. Your problems disappear, road is dark, no fear. Life is a struggle, but made it out the jungle. New man in the mirror, now my problems in the rear. And we all diamonds dance, do, re, me, they play. Haters still doubt me, it's more than okay. I'm on board, cause the wheel needs manning. Better start planning tracks, banging, chain still dragging. I'm off on another one. Said my boys got another ton. That's 3 zeros and a 1. This is play, we having fun. We having fun. These choices and these voices that I hear say don't worry. Your problems disappear, road is dark, no fear. Life is a struggle, but made it out the jungle. New man in the mirror, now my problems in the rear. And we don't
hang all life, we have a whole lot of choices. Some good, some bad, it's all a part of the struggle. Where do I start? Just to still be alive is a blessing. Sometimes I have to remind myself of that when I start stressing. Girl, I'm 6 years in and still learning life lessons. I done made plenty of mistakes since we talked to confessions. The moral of the story is live your life to the fullest. No time for regrets, man, you just gotta keep it pushing.
These choices and these voices that I hear say don't worry. Your problems disappear, road is dark, no fear. Life is a struggle, but made it out the jungle. New man in the mirror, now my problems in the rear. And every time I get up, just know it's riding season. Up on my feet, I walked on glass, my feet are bleeding. It's karma versus myself, and it's on this evening. I'm giving what I'm giving, man. These streets ain't forgiving. They know the highs, bitter end, deep we swimming. I paddle like I'm singing, Superman energy bringing. Phone ringing, this rap dog, they know I'm bringing. Music connect a bunch of women, deliver and get missing. These choices and these voices that I hear say don't worry. Your problems disappear, road is dark, no fear. Life is a struggle, but made it out the jungle. New man in the mirror, now my problems in the rear. And we don't,
you know it's no worries. No worries. Perfect girl, yeah, you know it's no worries. No worries. I'm not wasting no time. Had to get it out the mud, I'm on my grind, yeah. I'm looking at the man in I can really vouch for that. I know sometimes that you really feel like giving up, but I dare you to get down
Let's get your praise on. Get your praise on. It's gonna be a bright day.
I heard a whistle make it hit just like a twister. Dum 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 dum. Then we just hit shadow with and double up. Run a plate and bottle up. Got a hookah, bubble up. Pour it up, then drink it up. Ice like diamond, drink it. Rockstar limp biscuit. Gems are green, some yellow. Not your basic fellow. Smoke up so we mellow. I just cause an echo. New chain saying hello. Got money in escrow. Diamonds come from Pedro. You were at Othello. In a shield on a tello. Laughing at you, you know. Look at the picture, look at scripture. I look richer. She calling me Mr. Big Fisher. Sipping the mixture. I heard a whistle make it hit just like a twister. Dum 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 dum. Then we just hit.
Okay, memories last forever, so you know you need to just take them, man. Money lasts forever, so you know you need to just do the same. Life's like a box of chocolate, why not just enjoy it, man? I'm looking at the picture and the frame. I'm looking at the fame and all the game. Looking at you niggas cause you lame. I'm here cause I'ma change the game. Don't have to say no name. Blum, 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 man, it's a shame. I'm looking at you niggas cause you lame. I'm here cause I'ma change the game. Don't have to say no name. Blum, 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 man, it's a shame.
Look at the picture, look at scripture. I look rich. Me and you is feeling like the right time. We're gonna go out and be back after night time. We're going to the moon. Yeah, we're going to the moon. You're my lifeline. Life is a battleground. I got the gift. I don't disappoint. I'm on point like a spear. Says your friend gave you advice. I could let you blast twice. Made it out the jungle, made it in the mirror, now my problems in the rear. And we all voices and these voices that I hear say, don't worry, your problems disappear, no fear. Life is a struggle.
We are here, guys. We're just having technical difficulties on the other side. There we go.
Oh, man. I don't even know where they came from.
Hey, it don't matter. We here, man.
Man, I don't know what's going on with it today, but it's usually on Freestyle Friday that they want to mess up, but it decided they wanted to mess up. It decided that they wanted to mess up today. Welcome to the Things You Can't Say podcast, man. We say the things that you really think, and I am MrUnique, and that dude right there, him, right there, him. That's the little brother, man, the little homie, the best friend, and the business partner. That's the motivational poet. What's up, bro?
Man, what's good? What's good? You already know, man. We in the building tonight. Definitely happy to be here. You know, it's the Things You Can't Say podcast, man. So, you know, we here, ready for the show. It's gonna be a great one. So you know how we do it.
It is. It's gonna be a awesome show, man. We before we go any further, YouTube, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Right here, YouTube. Right here. It's a button. Right here, it's a button. Subscribe.
Yeah.
Not on his side, right there. He got a button.
Yeah.
Hit it. That way you'll know we go live on Smooth House TV. The Things You Can't Say podcast, but we say the things you really thinking. And motivational poet.
Yeah.
This week, bro, we've been in a good one.
Yeah, we have. Actually,
we've been in a real good one. Go ahead.
We've been in a real good one. We've been in a real good one because you know we're learning a lot of things from this book. You know, that was taken away from us. You know, that's not supposed to be around. We're not supposed to be able to get into any type of contact with this amazing book, and it's amazing that we actually have, the Gospel of Thomas, exactly what we're going over tonight. It's a really good book. I love every perspective of it.
Agreed. The Book of Thomas is a very it's interesting.
Yeah, it is.
It's interesting because the Book of Thomas, or the Gospel of Thomas, is one of those books that's not supposed to exist but does, right? It's one of those books that was found in 1945 in the Nag Hammadi Library. It's one of those books. It's one of those books that the Gnostics read, early Christianity read. The early Christians, it wasn't just early Christians didn't just have one way of worshiping or whatever. It was the Gnostics believed in esoteric knowledge. They believed in the mystical. They believed in the real definition of spirituality. Right?
Yeah.
They believed that this world couldn't have been created they believe that this world couldn't be created by a loving God because too much hateful things go on. Right.
Yeah.
So they believe that the creator was not who, we should be serving. They believe it was something higher, right? A divine consciousness or a divine mind is what they believed. And we found out that the church didn't agree with that.
Right.
Well, they was like, you know what? That shit got to go.
Yeah.
That's canceling what we believe, what we trying to control. That's canceling it. So anybody who was caught reading or thinking like that, bro, they was killed.
Yeah, they cut their neck.
That's
cut their head off. Actually, that is crazy. That's brutal right there. That you can't even, live in the lines that makes you comfortable. You know, and in that time. They didn't have that type of authority, it was either follow this or you die. And it was a lot of people who was getting their heads cut off because they didn't want to follow by any other rule but that one specific book that they was reading with all this knowledge in it,
Right. And it wasn't saying, because what happened was the Gnostics, they didn't say that they did not believe in God. What they believed in God, but they believed that it was something higher than they didn't believe in the material world.
Right.
They believed that this material world had to be created from something that had some type of not good attributes, let's say it like that.
Right.
Because like we talked about Monday, if I was God and I knew everything, I would know that if I did this 400 billion years later, this gonna happen.
Right.
I don't want to do that. So I'm not gonna do that, right?
Right.
So then, well, what else is there to do? Because I've done everything that there is to do, right?
Right.
Well, the Gnostics actually believed that what happened was they forgot you was God. Mm-hmm. Because it wouldn't be nothing else left to do, right? There's nothing else left to do but to forget, well, if I forget I'm God, I don't know everything, and now I can experience what it's like to be a computer. What it's like, because we know that this material world is materialistic, right?
Yeah. It's just fast energy slowed down.
Right. Fast energy slowed down. That's all it is. Everything is made up of atoms, molecules. Those are things that make a conscious effort to come together to create a lighter. And people say, that sounds stupid. No, that's the truth.
Yeah.
That's what it is. That's the truth. Everything is, even us, we're made of atoms and nucleus and protons and neutrons. Everything in creation is made of that.
Yeah.
So we're gonna jump into we into one of the books that me and you really enjoy.
Yeah.
One of the books that me and you we really do enjoy. We like the Gospel of Thomas. We like the Gospel of Thomas because the Gospel of Thomas, it takes things to a different level for you, right?
Yeah.
It takes things to a whole nother level. So let's jump into the Gospel of Thomas. Let me cut that music down.
Yeah, so they can be able to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm gonna cut this music down. Let's just mute it for a second. We'll cut it. We'll just do it like that for a second. Let's jump into the Gospel of Thomas, man. Let's see what the Gospel of Thomas is all about.
Gospel of Thomas, apocryphal, non-canonical, gospel containing 114 sayings attributed to the resurrected Jesus, written in the mid-2nd century. Traditionally ascribed to St. Thomas the Apostle, the Gospel of Thomas does not include any extended mythic narrative and consists entirely of a series of secret sayings ascribed to Jesus, several of which have close parallels in the New Testament Gospels. Although scholars are divided on the issue, some contend that certain elements of the Gospel of Thomas are among the oldest witnesses to Jesus' words. The Gospel of Thomas is grounded in Gnosticism, the philosophical and religious movement of the 2nd century CE that stressed the redemptive power of esoteric knowledge acquired by divine revelation. Indeed, warnings against it as heretical were made by the Church Fathers in the 2nd to 4th century. For the author, salvation consists of self-knowledge, and baptism results in restoration to the primordial state, man and woman in one person, like Adam before the creation of Eve, saying 23. Spiritual reversion to that state meant that nakedness need not result in shame. One passage, saying 37, allows it to be suspected that the early Christian followers of the Gospel of Thomas took off their garments and trampled on them as part of their baptismal initiation. There are a few connections between this worldview and that of St. Paul and the Gospel according to John, but the overall theology of the Gospel of Thomas is so far removed from the teaching of Jesus as found in the Gospels of Matthew, Mark, and Luke, in which Jewish eschatology is central, that it is not considered a major source for the study of Jesus. It is, of course, possible or even likely that individual sayings in Thomas or other apocryphal Gospels originated with Jesus, but it is unlikely that it can contribute much to the portrait of the historical Jesus. The Gospel of Thomas is known to have existed in Greek but, like almost the entire vast literature of Gnosticism, was long believed to have perished with the exception of a few fragments. In 1945, however, it was rediscovered in a Coptic Gnostic library near Najamd, Egypt, on the Nile about 125 kilometers 78 miles northwest of Luxor. The remarkable Najamd library also housed 13 codices containing Christian Gnostic treatises in Coptic translations and thus richly supplemented modern scholarship.
So, poet, let me get this right. Let me get this right. Let me get this right. So we got books. That's not even supposed to exist.
Yeah.
Is that what we're saying?
Yeah, that's exactly what he's saying, and that's definitely what it is. We got a whole lot of books. Of course we know it's just not the Book of Thomas. Of course, it's way more than just that.
Right. Well, we do know too that it's more, and you have you all right over there, bro?
Yeah, I'm good.
Again, you got secular.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Again, you got secular and Christian theologians that all agree that it is more books taken out of our version or Western civilization's version of the Bible than there are, that's in there.
Yeah.
And think about it. Our Bible has 66 books. You think about the Catholic Church, their Bible has 71. And then you think about the Ethiopian Episcopal Church, their book has 88 books. So
it just don't seem right.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Why isn't the Gospel of Thomas in the New Testament? In 367, the Bishop of Alexandria in Egypt, Athanasius, one of the great fathers of the church, wrote to the monasteries and said, "I know there are a lot of secret, illegitimate books that you like. Get rid of all of them except for 27. Those 27 books would come to be called the New Testament. So the others were destroyed, except someone apparently was insubordinate to the bishop and took those texts out of the library, sealed them in a jar, and buried them to preserve them."
So
yeah, they was like, "Nah, we ain't finna burn these. We not finna throw these away.
So
we finna store this somewhere."
There we go. So because somebody needs to know about this. So, and see, we have said that, and see, me and you have been sitting here saying that we've said for the longest that in 367 AD, That's and the Bishop of Alexandria. And
Yeah.
we even know his name, Athenius.
Yeah, Athenius.
Yeah, one of the great fathers of the church.
Yeah.
Wrote to the monasteries and said, I know there are a lot of secret, illegitimate books that you like.
Mm-hmm.
The Gospel of Thomas would be one of them.
Yeah.
I know there are a lot of secret, illegitimate books that you like. He said, get rid of all of them except for 27.
Except for 27.
Except for 27. It said, so the others were destroyed, except somebody was like, no, fuck this shit.
Yeah, no, something ain't right. He trying to get me to destroy these. Why?
Right.
Now let me go put these up somewhere. Somebody gonna find it.
Right. So let's go. Let's go.
Why are these writings important? First of all, they remind us that there were in the early Christian movement a lot of other writings, a lot of other kinds of Christianity that were winnowed out in the process of constructing the institutional forms of religion we today call Christianity. The Roman Empire was vast, and Christian groups were scattered all over. They were quite diverse. They weren't uniform and simple.
So basically, it was you know how different gangs have different sets, right?
Yeah.
They got different sets, you know. So the Bloods got a set. You got this set of Bloods, but they all follow the Bloods or the Crips or the GDs or the Fight, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They all got their own set, right?
Yeah.
So basically, what happened was they had Christianity, but they had other sets. Right.
It makes sense.
That's what it was. They had Christianity.
Definitely makes sense.
Yeah, they had Christianity, but they had different sets of Christianity. They had see this version of Christianity didn't go with what the church was trying to do.
Yeah.
It just wasn't.
It wasn't popping. No, it went against. It went against what they was actually trying to teach.
Mm-hmm.
It went against what they was actually trying to pursue and put out.
Right.
And they had to do what they felt like was right in that day, and that was, hey, let's burn all of these right here, but let's only keep 27.
Right.
And the 27 that we keep, we're going to rearrange some things. We're going to take some things out, put some things in there, because even though we left 27, we still don't want to leave the truth in these 27 that we left.
Right.
We got to still put our own thing in it to make them feel like it was from God, but man, it was from us.
Yeah,
it was from us.
Yeah,
the whole Shakespeare gang.
Yeah, the whole hollow it. Well, you know, we're gonna jump before. You know, we're gonna get into the. We're gonna get back into it. You know, we got the Lord's Prayer. Yeah, we're gonna get into that too.
Oh yeah,
that right there.
That's
right
crazy, bro.
That right there was something different.
Had nothing to do with hallowed be and all that stuff.
No, none at all. None at all.
Had nothing to do with that.
Nothing at all. But I tell you what we'll do. We got to pay some bills, man. We got, Curly P been doing this thing lately, man. Shouts out to the
man.
Curly P, man. We got to pay some bills. Oh, I almost said it. It's the Things You Can't Say podcast. It's the Things You Can't Say podcast, man. Mr. the Poet. We say the things you really think. Promise y'all. Howard 95, Curly P. We'll be back.
Going down the road and I'm doing about 95. Don't know where I'm going, but I'm glad that I'm alive. Radio playing and I got no place to be. Rock so big it's got its own Humvee. That's how it works. Pray the Lord, I don't go berserk. Gotta handle all the dirt. Push a load, I make it work. At the top of my pinnacle, putting work. That's minimal, lazy, no. That's criminal, my hustle invincible. Manifested, I'm biblical. Let me get to the principle. These chicks way too visual. My vehicle visible. Be frank is my sibling. I'm a ball like I'm dribbling. Seatbelt on and ready. Call that strapped and steady. Going down the road, and I'm doing about 95. Don't know where I'm going, but I'm glad that I'm alive. Radio playing, and I got no place to be. Rock so big, it's got his own Humvee. Golden touch like Midas, did it all with no guidance. So my share is the Lions. I play the game with no violence. Haters rest in silence. We standing tall like giants. 1 + 1 is the science. Go and check with compliance, but you won't cause defiance. Every day is a victory. We just making history. We just making history. Every day is a victory. We just making history. We just making history. We just making history. Going down the road, and I'm doing about 95. Don't know where I'm going, but I'm glad that I'm alive. Radio playing, and I got no place to be. Rock so big, it's got his own Humvee.
Riding down the highway, pray to God I don't get jumped up on the interstate. Gotta keep the llama on me just to stay safe. Never know when the lane wanna make a play. Gotta watch for the snakes each and every day. The main one you call your homies, yeah, they be fake. Crazy high, they be filled with so much hate. Whole time I wanna eat off of your plate. Let me tell you, just me and my girlfriend. All I need is some gas and black and mouth fizzle. Do what I do, so that means she my twin, nigga. On this mic, I'm a beast with a pen, nigga. Swag read out if you pay me. There's a country player reppin' that Tennessee. Maybe hard, I don't know what got into me. Spit flames, Timo got the spicy recipe. Spicy recipe.
Going down the road, and I'm doing about 95. Don't know where I'm going, but I'm glad that I'm alive. Radio playing, and I got no place to be. Rock so big, it's got his own Humvee. Going down the road, and I'm doing about 95. Don't know where I'm going, but I'm glad that I'm alive. Radio playing, and I got no place to own Humvee. That's how it works. Pray the Lord, I don't go berserk. Gotta handle all the dirt. Push a load, I make it work.
International pimp player. Everybody daddy Curly P and back up a little bit. Thank you. Yeah, it's your international pimp player. Daddy, everybody's. You know how we do it. Curly P, baby. Listen, my boy over there at Smooth House TV, MrUnique and Motivational Poet, they hit me up and said, hey, man, we need you to put your pimpin' on the commercial for it. And I said, you know what, Playboy? Hey, the best one to do it is me. I'm Curly P. You understand? So listen, me being who I am, Curly P, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to go ahead on and bless him, you know, so... Over there at the MrUnique and Motivational Poet Show, them boys always doing good things. Give me a minute. They always doing good things like good shows and, you know, you got the Motivational Poet Show. Hey, don't worry about why I got on swimming shoes. Hey, get your... Y'all don't worry about that. I'm over here watching Rockadika Kid. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, we got the Motivational Poet Show. We got the MrUnique Show. We got the MrUnique and Motivational Poet Show. Hell, we got Freestyle Friday, you know what I'm saying? We even got the Hookah Lounge on Saturdays, you know what I'm saying? But we got a lot going on. Hey, where my coffee at? Okay, I need my coffee. I need it. Give me my coffee, okay? Because I'm not going to keep on. Every time I come over here, y'all always... Yeah, so anyways, sorry about that, y'all. But we got a lot going on. We got songs out, you know what I'm saying? They got Don't Know What You Are Feeling. They got a lot of songs doing their thing, you know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all tune in. YouTube, okay? Monday through Saturday. I'm trying to tell y'all to come on and get what you need over here at Smooth Out TV. You're not listening to... Hey, bring it... you know what? I'm going to... Give me my doggone coffee. You know, hey, okay. I'm going to show you who
who I am right on after this. Just keep playing with me. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead on this line. Smooth Out TV, baby, on YouTube. Check us out. Hey.
Welcome back. I don't know why mine don't ever do it by itself, bro.
That is funny.
Welcome back to the Things You Can't Say podcast. You say the things that you really thinking, man. We we into it. We are in the gospel.
Yeah, we are.
Thomas.
Tomai.
What you think so far, Paul? What you think about the narration? What you think about the narration?
I like it, bro. I like it. I like how we I like how the narration is breaking it down, and people are really able to hear it, and they're able to listen to it as we are able to listen to it with them. I don't know what that was, but we good over here. Okay. Yeah, so it's like I like the fact that we can listen to it with them, even though we've already done our research. It's still good for us to be able to listen to it with them, and then we can, dissect it together. It's beautiful if it really could be a monologue and a dialogue, and we can get people in the comments down below and comment some stuff of how they feel and their feelings and stuff like that. That would be very, very good. But I'm definitely enjoying it, man. I love it. I love what we're doing, and man, let's jump back into it.
Let's jump back into it. Then we're gonna jump back into it, and then we're gonna go into the Gospel of Thomas ourselves. That's how we do it. But the things you can't say. Let's go. I didn't get my mouth to act right.
The Gospel of Thomas says we have natural parents, but if you're born spiritually, you're born from the Heavenly Father and Heavenly Mother, who is the Holy Spirit who descends in baptism. But of course that didn't make it into the creed, and as a consequence women are excluded from positions of authority in the church.
Now see,
why did the Gospel
right there, forward.
Mm-hmm.
Right there.
Mm-hmm.
That's a major problem, brother.
That is. That is. He said excluded.
Excluded.
He said excluded.
Excluded.
They're not even added in. They're excluded.
They excluded. That means not a part.
Not even. Nope. We don't care about you.
That's crazy because women hold a very important part. Women hold creation.
Yeah, they hold a more bigger part than we have.
They do, for real. They really do. So let's find out why the Gospel of John won over the Gospel of Thomas. And we say the Gospel of John because once you read the Gospel of Thomas, you will see that a lot of sayings from the Gospel of Thomas actually made it really into all four canonical Gospels.
Yep.
But a lot of it isn't. But each one, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, they all take from the Gospel of Thomas. For example, the parable of the sower and the seed is a book, or it's a story, or a parable, or an analogy Yeshua used in the Gospel of Thomas. The Gospel of Thomas didn't make it, but the parable of the sower and the seed made it in Matthew.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Why did the Gospel of John view prevail over the Gospel of Thomas? John's Gospel has a tremendous sense of group unity. In John's Gospel, there's the idea that we are God's people, we're the only people who are saved. It's very powerful language. Religious communities have always been divided over the question of inclusivity or exclusivity. Is it just our group that belongs to God, or is it everybody? John also speaks to people who are being persecuted. It's really strong consolidating group language. That's why Christians in persecution have always loved the Gospel of John.
And that is so true.
Yeah.
That is so true, bro. It's like, see, what we got to understand is, again, we are not knocking anything, right? We're not knocking. We're not knocking anything.
Right.
But what we're saying is there has been other, like we said before the break, that is one thing that secular and religious scholars agree on, is that it's been more books taken out that was actually left in.
Yeah.
That's
real.
That's a, you know what I'm saying? That's for real. Like that's a, because they very rarely can you find secular and religious scholars to agree on anything.
Oh, exactly. At the same time.
At the same time. But when it came to this is actually one of the things that they actually agreed on.
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy. Like, out of all the things that you can agree on, the one thing that you do agree on is that it was more books actually taken out that was actually in.
Exactly.
Okay. And then again, for me, Poet, I can't speak for nobody else, but for me, the fact that the book is not supposed to exist, right? It's not supposed to exist, and it does exist. For me, that gives it a little bit more credibility because it hasn't had time to be tampered with or touched or played with.
Yeah.
Man, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what is the Gospel of Thomas? What is the Gospel of Thomas? Well, we don't jump in it. The Gospel of Thomas. That's what we gonna do. That's what we in. We already told y'all what we talked about this. We talking about the Gospel of Thomas.
That's where we at.
That's where we at. It starts off and it says, "These are the secret sayings Yeshua spoke to Didymus, Judas, Thomas." Didymus is Greek for twin. Okay, Didymus is Greek for twin. Remember, the New Testament was found in Greek. It was found in Greek. Even though that's not the language that Yeshua spoke. Yeshua spoke Aramaic. But if you're going to discredit this book, you might as well discredit the whole New Testament.
Right.
That's just being real.
Yeah, for real. Because it's in there. This book is in there.
It's in there. And I mean, Thomas was one of the disciples, so I believe that more than Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John had something to say.
Come on now.
Even though they didn't write their own books because the disciples were illiterate, but still.
They sprinkled Thomas a little bit in the Bible, but nothing like what we read in his book.
Well, when they talk about Thomas, they talk about doubting Thomas.
Right. That's why they sprinkled a little bit of him in there. You know what I'm saying? But of course, and the crazy part is, before you go further, is exactly what you just said. Everybody who had another story that they didn't put in the Bible, they discredit that person or made that person look bad, which made people not want to go and look up and look into them. Right. Which made people not want to go and see what they was about, because they discredit the good people and made the bad people look good.
Right. Well, let's go and dispel a myth right now, Poet. Let's dispel a myth right now. One of the myths that we gonna dispel is the Bible does not say Mary Magdalene was a hoe.
No, it don't.
It does talk about a woman possessed with 7 demons, right?
Yeah.
Talks about a woman possessed with 7 demons. And that woman came in and went and washed Yeshua's feet, which we're gonna talk about the feet later on. Not today, but that's gonna be a fun thing right there. But it never said that it was Mary Magdalene. But we were told that Mary Magdalene was a hoe. Well, we know we got that from one of the archbishops that decided to say Mary Magdalene was a hoe.
Yeah.
And it's been said for so many centuries that we just got it like, oh, well, Mary Magdalene was a hoe. But if you was to be honest about who Mary Magdalene was, right? Mary Magdalene was actually Mary of Malta. That's what they, Jesus of Nazareth. Yeah, okay. Paul the Phoenician. You know what I'm saying? So they would tell you who they was and where they was from. So Mary Magdalene was actually Mary of Malta. Okay. Well, what was Malta? Malta at that time was the richest city in that area. It was a fishing export. She owned a fishing business. Mary Magdalene was rich. She had money. But even the Bible tells us that the women were the ones who provided for Yeshua in his ministry. If Mary Magdalene was a hoe, all 4 gospels agree that the very first person to see the tomb empty and know that Yeshua was up, it wasn't Matthew, Mark, Luke, or John. It wasn't Peter, because them niggas took off running.
Yep.
It was Mary. So she was important enough where Yeshua even told her, "It's me. Don't tell them cowards that took off running. Tell them I'm up. I don't even want to look at them. Just tell them I'm here. Tell them I ain't in the grave no more. But I saw they punk ass take off running."
Yeah.
Because that's what the men did.
Yeah, they ran.
They took off running, man.
They sure did.
And the Bible even tells us, all 4 gospel tells us that the women, it was Mary, the mother of Yeshua, Mary Magdalene, and there was another woman. Always.
Yeah. That's crazy.
They just tell us anything. Huh? They just tell us anything. You ain't gonna pee on my head and tell me it's raining.
Yeah, outside. They try to tell you anything for the ones who believe it. Yeah, but that's why knowledge and that's why research is so important, because when you go and do it and to listening is very important too. But to not listening with the heart of, oh, they lying, or let me see what they no. To listen with the heart of, dang, you know what? I ain't never really thought about it like that. That do make more sense, you know, because that's all it is. You just gotta make it make sense.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But when you think about that, now it makes sense when you say, well, Yeshua was able to feed people with 2 fish and 5 loaves of bread. You know why? Because his girl owned a fishing export. I guarantee you. They was out there. They saw them folks out there. They was hungry. She said, "Hey, baby, these folks been hungry all day." Yeshua said, "Man, I ain't got no money. I know they hungry." She said, "Don't worry about it. I got it. Hey, Eric, Rico, come on. Bring it over here." What she do? They fed them. Because if it same God then, same God now. So whatever Yeshua did, we should be able to do too, right?
Right.
How many times have you been starving and said, "I need something"?
Yeah, it ain't fall from the sky.
Or magically appear.
Yeah.
But it makes sense that Mary Magdalene, Mary of Malda, the fishing export, the woman who owned a fishing business, now it does make sense that he was able to feed those many people with leftovers. We got to remember the Bible said that it was leftovers.
Yeah.
But that's because they had a boat full of fish.
Yeah, for real. They probably made them little holes in the ground.
Oh, boy.
You know what I'm saying? They didn't put the fish over the fire. You heard me. What the vinegar at? You know they were black. What the vinegar?
Yeah, you know that. Yeah.
What the vinegar in fish to clean it?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh man,
you already know what it was, dog. We ain't gonna even play.
Fry. That's what it was. The first fish fry.
You already know it was hot sauce. They had bread and fish.
Bro.
You know hot sauce was there.
You know hot sauce was there.
You know hot sauce was there.
Bro, you had all types of fish sandwiches out there.
Come on, now. Baked, boiled, fried. Come
on, bro. Everything. Sauteed.
Listen. Come on, man. Stop playing.
Because I mean, we have to be realistic, right? We have to. Yeshua told us the same powers that's in him. We have those powers as well.
Yeah.
You know, how do you get to him? Well, the way to get to him was taken out. The way to get to those was taken out, because if we're actually honest, boy, like you said with an open mind. Okay, an open mind. I am to pattern my life after Yeshua, right?
Yeah.
I am to pattern my life after Jesus. Okay, I have no problem patterning my life after Jesus. For according to the Bible, let's see. Yeshua was born of a virgin. Can you do that?
Yeah, no, that's out of there.
Yeah, I can't do that either. Let me see. Then we hear from him. He's 12, right? But he's in the temple talking to the preachers, telling them, man, y'all don't know what y'all talking about.
Yeah.
All right. Our daddy was a pastor. If either one of us would have decided to get up while daddy was preaching and say, man, give me that mic. You don't know what you're talking about.
We probably wouldn't be here today. Yeah, we probably wouldn't be here today, brother.
We probably wouldn't be here today.
Yeah, we wouldn't. It definitely wasn't like that back in our day.
No, sir. So after 12, when we hear from Yeshua again, this is what he doing. Hey, who getting married? What y'all sipping on? Water? Hey, taste that right there. Taste that.
Yeah.
He in ministry now.
Don't forget he used to walk around with a magic wand. That's another thing they ain't put in the Bible.
Yeah, because the early depictions of Yeshua actually show him
with a wand in his hand.
What point? Me and you know from doing our homework, we know where Yeshua was at from 12 to 33.
Yeah.
We know where he was at. He was in Egypt. He was in Peru. He was in India. He was learning.
He was studying. He was talking to the higher ranking people and getting all of the information from the higher ranking people in these areas.
That's why he said that was perfect for it. That was a perfect segue to go into the very first thing that Yeshua said. He said, whoever discovers these interpretations, the interpretations of these sayings would not taste death. No, Yeshua said, those who seek should not seek it until they find. When they find, they will be disturbed. When they are disturbed, they will marvel and will rule over the all. Yeshua said, if the leaders say to you, look, the Father's imperial rule is in the sky, then the birds of the sky will precede you. If they say to you, it's in the sea, then the fish will precede you. Rather, the Father's imperial rule of the kingdom of heaven is inside of you and outside of you. When you know yourselves, then you will be known and you will understand that you are children of the living Father. But if you do not know yourselves, then you live in poverty and you are that poverty.
That's real.
Paul, why would I be disturbed if I find what I'm looking for?
Because they've been lying to us, and that means that we only gonna be disturbed when we find the truth. We're gonna only be disturbed when we find the truth that covered up the lie.
Yeah.
Or however you want to say it, damn it, it's still the same. When you find it, damn it, you ain't gonna like it, and you're gonna hurt.
You gonna hurt,
and you're gonna be mad for a minute, dog.
Mad ain't the word. Mad ain't the word.
You won't stay there. No, you won't stay there. But yeah, you're gonna be upset, of course, because you spent all of your life being taught something that's not even really true. It's not even really accurate. It's nothing like they said it is. They put it in a way to scare people, and it's not even supposed to be. We're not here to live this life in fear. We're not here to live this life with scarcity on us.
Yeah, I like that word. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. We're not supposed to be here for that. We're supposed to be here to love, learn how to love, learn how to understand knowledge and wisdom and understand each other, ethnicity, and come together and have fun on this motherfucking planet. Because we are gods. We are God that actually came down and jumped their amazing self into 50 billion quadrillion people.
Right.
And we have to think higher. We have to think with a more higher consciousness, man.
We do.
To understand that we are a soul inside of a body.
Right. Well, poet, the best way I can say it is you're taught to love something you fear.
Yep. You're taught and almost, like you said, I guess forced to love something that you fear. Fear and love don't go in the same house. Nope. They don't live together. Fear and love. If I'm afraid of dogs and you tell me you got dogs at your house, I'm not finna say, "Oh, let me run over to your house because you got them dogs. Let me go love them." On my way. I'm like, man, I won't be seeing you. And the first thing you know what I mean when they leave. Yeah.
And then when I get to your house, the first thing I'm gonna say is I ain't gonna speak to him and say where them dogs at.
Yep. Dogs up.
The dogs up.
Dogs up, right?
Because if your dogs ain't up, I ain't getting out this car.
Yeah, the dog's up. Oh, what's good?
Come on now.
The dog at. I heard the roof.
All right.
I heard the roof, nigga. I'm out the door. Don't
You
play
gonna see
with
his ass and elbows.
me.
Gone.
Yeah.
Love and fear don't live it. And then again, of course, we have those people that say, because I've been in it. I've been in situations where I know it wasn't nobody but God. Okay. But then you do exactly what the book tells us to do, which is make your mind and your heart, and then you start walking. You manifest it yourself. Well, that's what faith is. Believe those things as not, as though they were.
Yeah. Yeah.
Believe those things as not, as though they were.
Yeah.
Your faith can move mountains.
Yeah. That's real. You got to.
Come on, man.
You got to.
It's so. You change your situation.
Yeah, it's pretty much saying, speak those things you don't see into fruition.
Into existence. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it's saying.
And then when you speak it, you start believing.
Be happy about it.
Be happy.
Yeah,
Believe it. Feel it.
Act as if you already have it.
Come on, bro. Act as if it didn't already happen.
Yeah.
Then your situation will change. Well, you got people say, well, that don't work. Well, your attitude right there is the reason why it's not working.
Right, because we are walking magnets.
Because we are walking magnets. You control your reality. Yep. You control your situation and your outcome and your circumstances. You say, if it be God's will. But I thought God would give me the desires of my heart.
Yeah.
God will give you the desires of your heart. You gotta do it. You are
for real.
You gotta do it yourself.
You gotta do it. You gotta do it. You gotta change the situation yourself if you want the situation to change.
Right.
You can't expect something to just fall down and be like, touch you. Oh, you change. No. You have to go do your research. You have to go and find. You have to go seek. And you can't stop seeking until you find it. And then when you find it, you're going to be astonished or dismayed or hurt or whatever you want to say. But the reason why this will develop in you is because you will find out that the truth has been right there in your face the whole time, but yet it's been hidden the whole time.
Right.
That's why he said, don't believe what's in front of you. But it's what's hitting. It's what's hitting that you got to believe in, not what's in your face, because what's in your face, that's not accurate.
Let me read
That's not accurate.
Yeshua, in the Gospel of Thomas 22, Yeshua said to them, when you make the two into one, and when you make the inner like the outer, and the outer like the inner, and the upper like the lower, and when you make male and female into a single one, so that the male will not be male, female not female, when you make eyes in place of an eye, a hand in place of hands, foot in place of feet, then that's when you enter the Father's kingdom. When two people become married, right? Even though they're two individuals, they're counted as
one.
Uno. Yeah, y'all are individuals, but y'all one.
Uno.
Yeah.
Real
and
tough.
if you don't know that, try.
Yeah, for real. Put it to the test.
You're one. You're one. No matter what you do, you are considered
one. Yeah.
One.
That's real.
No matter what happened, me and Tiff considered one.
Yeah.
So it don't matter.
Yeah, and that's what it is. That's real.
Man, we got the Adventures of Curly P, man. Hey, this is a good one right here, though.
It was. I definitely enjoyed it. I did.
Me too. At the Adventures of Curly P, man, we'll be back to shut it down. Y'all know what it is, man. It's the things you can't say. Podcast, you know, because we say the things that you're really thinking. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We know it. We say the things you really think.
Yeah.
Curly P. We'll be back.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah, we will.
Looking to record your next demo? DBoy Records and Blacked Out Studios for all the things you need to record that perfect song. From mixing, mastering, producers, musicians, singers, and songwriters. Call 424-320-8675. Also, go check out the hot new project from DBoy Records artist Tiffany Renee on all major streaming platforms. DBoy Records, Blacked Out Studios. It's the place to free your mind.
Brought to you by
Queen Vibes Apparel, designed with the real Queen vibes. I miss the unique beat.
Smooth House TV. Catch the Adventures of Curly P Monday through Friday, 12-11 Central. Saturday and Sunday, 2-1 Central. The Mr. Unique and Motivational Poet Show, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 9-8 Central. The Roll-Up Show with Z, Tuesday, 8:30, 7:30 Central. The Mr. Unique Show, Thursday, 9-8 Central. Freestyle Friday, 9-8 Central. Also, you can catch us on Roku, YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, even LinkedIn. Just go to Smooth House TV, the smoothest place on earth. Brought to you by
I miss the unique beat. Why not?
This is very emotional for me. Time's getting hard, but nobody wants to sing. Everybody's flowing through their own mind, but inside it's me who I really want to be. I'm trying to take this time to unwind, but this time is hard. This time I can't really get to the places that I want to be, because it's the enemy inside of me. And that is the one that's really against me. I'm fighting a battle that's spiritually. And I'm trying to see the waves, but my eyes won't allow me to see. I have to open up my world to new possibilities and see that the young kid in me is starving for new eternity. It's a blind man's game, but you gotta learn how to be something strong. It's a cold world out there, and sometimes it'll leave you on your own. But you gotta understand that you have the power within, so you can always stay strong. And this life and this journey just might leave you alone. Remember that. It's a fact. But it's okay, because life will always bring you back. Enjoy it and understand it. Cope with it. Because a lot of things always happen in your life. But understand me, you can understand it. Know your heart. Live your life.
Welcome to the Diary of Curly P 152. Want to be telling you a little things about myself. Like, I might forget what I'm going to say. It's, dang, what I was finna say. Oh, that's it. Okay. Pay attention to everything that I say. I remember one time when I was on the MrUnique and Motivational Poor show, I had said that MrUnique, his beard looked like fish oil. But anyway, it's okay. We live anyway. But you can, dang, what I was finna say. Oh, that's it. You can catch me, MrUnique, and Motivational Poor on the Smooth House TV show. The smoothest place on earth. The best network ever. So keep your eyes open, cause season 2 coming. Hey, cut me up a little bit more. Yeah. Appreciate it. Oh, yeah. Hey, I appreciate that beat, MrUnique. International Pimper Curly P, man. I'ma just tell y'all a little something. You know what I'm saying? Your boy in the yo. This is something from my heart. Now, baby, you know I love you. Ain't playing no more. What it do? I took my time when I seen you, babe. You know you my lady, and you drive me crazy. Even though I'm internationally pimping, baby. Got one in Asia, one in Canada, one up in the Navy. But it's you I think about all the time, baby. Yeah, we playing, baby. And you drive me crazy. Now I love you, and I promise, girl, later on in my life I'ma stop it, girl. But not right now. No, I got too much going on. What you talking about? You know, I got too much going on right now. I can't stop pimping right now. Let me get back to the beat. Okay. I can't do it, baby. Not right now. I'm Curly P pimping and it's going down. Internationally, it's all on me. Huh? Hey, MrUnique, he did his beat. Listen. Look at my teeth, babe. They white like crispy clay. I got them fixed. You came in the house saying, what's wrong with me?
What's wrong with you?
I said, what?
You tripping?
I can't get my teeth fixed, babe.
In my mouth.
You a liar.
Okay.
No, you can't get your teeth fixed. Cause once you get your teeth fixed, then all them girls gonna be up on you. I said, listen,
I ain't trying to hear.
internationally pimping, it's too late. They all up on me right now, bitch. You don't know my name. I'm Curly P. Don't play with me. I beat you down. No, I'm just playing, girl. Don't play with me. I won't do the wrong.
Tell him again, Curly. What you said?
I said, I won't do you wrong. Yeah, baby. I won't do nothing wrong to you.
I'm feeling sexy on this
all
part right here,
about
girl.
you, babe.
I'm about to break it down to you in a minute. I'm feeling real sexy right now. Go ahead now, Curly. Don't you hurt him now. Curly, they ain't ready for it. Don't hurt him now, Curly. You're doing too much.
I'm out, baby. I love you,
Shout out
Curly
to
P.
Smooth House TV.
Hey, MrUnique, you did
place on
that.
earth.
You can cut the beat now.
Why not?
Curly P, he keep blowing me up. Now let me see what he wants. Yo, Curly.
Yeah, come on in, boy. I know I've been blowing you up like I'm blowing up this bathroom.
You in here?
Yeah, I'm in here.
Curly.
I'm in the bathroom doing right now.
Okay.
I'm in here. Just stop calling
Okay,
my
Curly.
name. Okay.
All right. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
just go on down, sit on down.
I'm just head on in,
Yeah,
in the
just go
living
on down,
room.
sit on down for me. I'll be in there.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank
cool.
you.
Come sit down here, man. today you want me to see? Oh my God. This is what you wanted me to see,
Yeah,
Curly?
you like that, don't you? You like that, don't you?
Curly, you in here watching
the MrUnique
Motivational
Boy and Curly P show, yeah.
And it's you on the TV.
Yeah,
this
that's
is
what I
you
wanted
wanted
you
me
to
to
see.
see.
I was watching the
You're in here watching
MrUnique Motivational Boy and Curly P show, yeah.
TV.
Yeah, the smoothest
right.
place
The
on
smoothest
earth.
place
yeah,
on earth.
Yeah,
You
the
doggone
smoothest place
right.
on earth. That's right.
Boy, I tell you. Boy, I tell you. Boy, I tell you, I gotta stay off of them beef burritos. I gotta stay off of them beef burritos, boy. Them things is, oh, boy, what are you doing here?
What you think I'm doing over here, Curly? You called me over here, man. You've been in the bathroom so long, I guess you forgot I was here. But I'm glad you called me over, bro, because I keep hearing you say the MrUnique Motivational Poet and Curly P show, man. Why is that? What's up with that, Curly?
Boy, you ain't gonna be talking to me like that while you up in my house, all right? You ain't gonna be talking to me like that. I'm in a national pimp, all right? I'm in a national player. You got me so mad. My glasses won't even fit on right. Don't you be talking to me like that, boy. I don't know. You better chill out.
Hey, man, who you talking to, bruh? Hey, man, I'll knock you out, homeboy, all right? You better stop saying the MrUnique Motivational Poet and Curly P show because you have nothing to do with it, all right, homeboy? You better chill out before I knock you out, bruh. I ain't playing with you, Curly, all right? I'm not playing with you, Curly.
You ain't have to do that. You ain't have to hit me in my head like that. You ain't have to hit me in my head like that, poet. All right? Keep your hand to yourself. Keep your hand, feet, and all other objects to yourself. Don't put your hands on me, all right? And let me tell you something else, okay? I don't care about all that stuff you talking. You want to do something, go ahead, because I'm international, and I'm going to do whatever I want, because I'm Curly P, baby. I'm international. I just got my teeth picked, so you ain't finna do nothing to me, because I'm ready. I'm ready. What's up?
In this moment, me, Curly P, knew I fucked up.
You ain't have to do that, boy. You ain't have to do that. You ain't have to do that, boy. You know what you were doing. You know what you were doing. You know I just got my TV, boy. You know what? I got you. I'm suing y'all. I'm gonna sue you, and I'm gonna sue MrUnique. And he ain't got nothing to do with it. I got you. You agree for that? Look at my teeth. I got you. I gotta try to be quiet because I can't let my pimping show because my pimping is just so good. I gotta be quiet. Oh, I gotta be quiet. Boy, they got no cameras in here or not like that, so I'm good. Let me. My bad. Ain't nobody here. Let me. What was I about to do? That's it. The wallet right here. Let me get that wallet. Ooh, I got that wallet. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, you just made me happy. My day got good. Okay, let me put this in my pimping and this. Oh, shit. Oh, boy, you good as hell. That's just me. Boy, you looking kind of good, boy. Okay, hey, I just got me some money. Oh, now I get, God, I gotta go.
A few moments later.
Man, I know I left my doggone wallet here, man. I know I left my wallet here because when I came out the room, I put my wallet, hold up, that looks strange. That wasn't here when I left. What in the world is this? Oh, Curly P. Yep, I know what that is. You can't get that hair grease from nowhere else. All right, Curly, I got you. Okay, I'm gonna do something about it. Got you. Boy, I tell you the truth, boy. This boy Curly, man, I just don't understand what would make him do something so stupid like that. Like, what would make him want to go and just break into somebody's house and steal something? Like, I just don't get it, dog. It's so stupid. Like, Schoolhouse TV. They calling me for. Oh snap! It's probably MrUnique calling me, trying to figure out why I haven't came back yet. But but I can't because Curly done took my doggone wallet. Let me answer it.
Phil, is it okay if we say nigger? Oh, come on, Phil. Don't act like you've never done it before. It's just not me, Bob. It's you too, Phil. Yeah, you did. You did it that one time we were watching, what's his name? Cabron Ames? Yeah, when he did that big shawoosh stuff. I was like, oh, this nigger is good. And he was like, yeah, that nigger is. And I was like, oh, but we can't say that on air. Okay, no worries. I won't say it then, nigger. Oh, welcome back to the show. It's your host, the one and only Bob PoDcast here on the Smooth House TV network, the smoothest place on earth. Maybe I can do it next time. I'm trying to be hip like you black people. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Anyway, Poet. Oh man, didn't see you there. Must have booty dowed you, trying to get into the form of what you niggers say. Oh, I wasn't supposed to say that word. I apologize. So, we see that you have some feud going on with Curly P.
Hey, bro, how you know what's going on in my house? Bro?
Well, you know us white people, we know everything. Anyways, don't worry about all that. You just need to answer the question, Mr. Poet.
You know what's going on,
huh? What are you going to do about Curly P breaking into your house, Mr. Baller Shot Caller? What are you going to do about it?
Bob, I ain't got time for this, Bob. You know what, bro?
Don't you hang up on me.
Bob,
don't you get back here. Well, guys, we'll be back for whatever return that may be. This is Bob PoDcast and Smooth House TV Network, the smoothest place on. Oh, I could never get that last part right. Think I've been eating too much fried chicken. Oh, no, okay, I'm out. Peace.
Man, this man Curly got me so hot. Curly, answer the phone, bro. Answer the phone.
What good, Poet? What good? What going on? What going on, Poet?
Curly, what you got going on over there, bro?
I ain't doing nothing. No, not that one. The other one. The other one.
Okay, Curly,
I ain't doing nothing. What good?
Where's my wallet?
I don't know what you talking about. Why you calling me asking me where your wallet is? Not that one, girl. The other
I
one.
know
Come on
you were
now,
at my house and you took my wallet. Now I'm gonna ask you again, Curly. Where is my wallet?
Come on, hey man, listen, boy. It's February. You know what I'm saying? You can't do this black on black thing.
Okay.
Not that one. The other wallet, girl.
You want
I ain't
Curly?
took no wallet.
Then
I don't know
what's
what you're
this?
talking about.
What's this, Curly?
Oh,
yeah.
that.
This.
Oh. No, you just tell them what I told you to tell them, because I am Bob PoDcast. Welcome back. How you guys doing? This is the Bob PoDcast show on the best network ever, Smooth House TV, the smoothest place on earth. I'm sorry, guys. I tried to do it the way you told me to. Hopefully I said that last part right. Anyway, today, oh my God, today we're having the most amazing interview ever that all of you guys love to just ask me about all the time. When are you going to interview Curly P? When are you going to interview Curly P? And I was like, who is this Curly P guy? So I did my research. Today we're interviewing the most international player, international pimp, and everybody's father. Not mine, though, because look at this face. Anyway, Curly P, that's what they call him. So we're going to go live with Curly P on a satellite. Hopefully he's not talking to us from jail. You know how you black people can be. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Anyway, so Curly, how's it going over there, buddy? Wherever you are. And how's life treating you?
I'm doing good, Bob Papalopoulos. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing good. He's an international player, international pimp, Curly P. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing good, but I'm not
well,
your buddy.
Curly,
Okay?
thank you for all of that
Papalopoulos, however you say your last name,
bumble
over there
bullshit
looking
that
all
you're
crazy.
doing over there. Good to see that you're not in jail because we know you love fried chicken. I won't do it again. I won't do it again. Okay. So, Curly, how long did it actually take you to become the international player pimp that everybody claim you are?
First off, Bob Papalopoulos, alright, the little chicken jokes, it ain't funny.
Whoa, Curly.
It ain't funny.
I didn't mean any harm by it when I said it.
I am internationally pimping Curly P.
I
You can go
apologize.
and look me up, okay? I was sitting with the best of the best. You know what I'm talking about, okay? It was George Washington Carver.
Well, that's good, Curly.
P. You
I
understand what
am
I'm trying to
so
tell you?
glad
So don't play
that
with
you
my name
have
like that, okay?
told us
And I've been
everything
internationally
about
pimping
yourself
for
and
a
how
long,
you
long time,
got
alright?
to the
I
point of
probably fucked your
internationally
mama,
pimping.
okay?
That
So
is
don't
so
play with me. I'm
amazing.
international.
I apologize. I didn't want to step on any toes, you know. Because you know you black people toes look like Tyrannosaurus Rex feet. I won't do it again.
I'm about to come over there.
So anyway, Curly.
Hey, you better stop playing with us. That means
So
you saying our
your
feet look like
pimping
this.
is
Hey, listen, stop
internationally,
playing.
right? So why haven't I, Bob Palawalakowski, heard of you before? Answer that one, Mr.
You don't know
Curly
me because
P.
you lame, okay? And you're not looking in the right spots, okay? I'm international,
Okay.
Curly P, okay? And I does this, baby, for a living. I got
Oh,
things
Curly.
out, you know, like these. I'm doing
Curly.
my thing, got
Cool.
jury out. I'm Curly
I
P,
just
baby,
wanted to know. I never
got
heard of
half
you
of the
before,
pinky
but yet
ring.
you're
I don't even got the
international
whole
pimping.
pinky
You're
ring.
all
I
everywhere.
got
You're
half
all
of
over
the
the
pinky
world.
ring 'cause
Every
I'm
time I
Curly
drive
P.
and
You need
I'm
to know
going
about
places,
me, bro.
all
So
I
do
hear
your
is
research.
Curly
You don't
P.
know about
All
me
this
because you
craziness.
lame.
I'm just
Maybe
tired
because
of it.
white,
I don't know. That
But
was
yeah,
good.
that's what it is.
Anyway, that's all for today, people.
Thanks
It
for
was
having
just
me,
a
Bob.
snippet of
Thanks
Curly
for
P's
having me, Bob.
interview. We'll have more with Curly and me, Bob Palawalakowski. This is the Smooth House TV Network.
Thanks for having
I'm
me.
your host. Sorry.
I'll be back. You know what to do. Hit me up on the phone. I'll come back and do the second interview with your Bob. I'm out.
Hopefully his gun don't get jammed. Okay. All right. Bob Palawalakowski, and I'm out, guys. Peace.
Oh yeah, I like it. I like it. Oh yeah.
Answer the phone. Come on, Unique. Answer the phone.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you did. Yeah. Hold on, bro. Hold on. Hello.
Unique, look. I need to borrow 30,000, man. I need to borrow 30,000.
Whoa. Kurt, hold on. Kurt, don't you already owe me some money?
I know I owe you money. I know.
Whatever. Don't. How much? 30?
Yeah, 30,000.
Man, Curly, you know what? All right. Okay. I'm gonna tell the guys to leave it at the spot.
Okay, yeah. Put it in the spot. I'm on my way there now. Hey.
All right. Whatever.
Hey, I appreciate it. Okay. Hey, I'm a holler. Okay. All right.
That was Curly, bro. Add me for 30,000. Don't worry about it. Hey, it's on this tab. I'm gonna call Port and let them know. Let's get back to work, man.
All right. Hey, they gonna give me that 30,000. They gonna change everything right here. Hey, I'm gonna go to the spot. I gotta get to the spot. I gotta get to the it because I did it. Oh my God. Where's the spot?
He gonna come in my house and rob me after all I did for him? Me and my brother? Got something for you, Curly. Come on, Curly. Curly, come on. Come on, Curly.
Where's the spot? Oh, there we go, right there. The money. Let's go. We got. Hey, Hey, I got my money now. Hey, I got over on Unique. He don't even know. I'm about to get it. Oh,
Got you, Curly. Yeah. No, you ain't know it was gonna be me.
where you come from,
I know I
boy?
was gonna be here, but I am here.
What you doing here?
Got something for you. Yeah. No, don't move.
What? No.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I dropped you, huh? Yeah. Cause see, I told you, huh?
Boy, I don't know what y'all want at. I wouldn't do that.
I told you not to come in my house.
I'm in that in the belt, boy. Come on, boy. Don't do this to me. Okay, boy. Oh, boy. You said we were best friends. I don't feel no...
You're supposed to be family. Ain't no more
I
problem.
don't feel no friendship, boy. I don't feel no friendship.